Beautiful beings of the universe, welcome to Now. My message for you today is there's a time for war, there's a time to kill, and there's a time to relax. Know that working with the godly energies because you on your path of becoming the best version of yourself does mean that you need to delve deeper into your own dark sides. And as you go about working deeper and see through your own limitations, you do also see there is a lot of resistance both internally and externally. So in the outer world, you do see a lot of people around you who are trying to scream out, yelling very much negative comments on your YouTube or on your Instagram, just so that they can tear down your spirit. But let me tell you, because of the power that you have, and you believe in God's love and God's power, you would get the inner strength, and that would in turn keep you going ahead. And do not ever think that these weaklings have got more power just because they scream and yell loud and post some stupid comment just to try and show that they are too cool by putting up something stupid comment. Well, in my case, I would just rather report abuse and delete that. And apart from that, if you even feel about the people and their negativity, you just need to cut that off right away. And how you do that is by staying stronger in your belief towards God, by staying stronger in your own presence. There might be people who want to destroy your peace by sending out yelling birds and animals, and they just want to make out too much of negative noises around. You just need to play your prayers. You need to chant. You need to love the God's power more and believe in your own self. You might be facing through difficult times wherein you're trying to learn something and you keep on facing lots of failures, right? That happens. That happened to me today. I was trying to do some edits, and every time I'm just trying to upload the file and it's not going through. It's really crazy because you want to be able to do something in a faster pace, right? But then it just takes time and it's really frustrating. There might be some technical glitch and things like that, and you just feel so frustrated. And meanwhile, you get to see your social account and you see some stupid comment, and you what do? Of course, you go about deleting that. And I understand the mindset of these people, of these haters who just come about to because they are truly very jealous and insecure of your success. They want to be like you without doing the hard work. So what they do instead is they try to bring you down. They try to uh, come together in groups. They go about following you, just like that animal herd mentality. I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. This has been the case throughout the history. You look at the past times wherein even you look at history of gods, and even gods had to fight the devils and the demons, right? There would never be a time that you would not have an enemy. Even if you are working from the devil's side, you would still have enemies more powerful and stronger than you. And you need to come up with ways to learn and be smarter than them. There is just no other way. You need to do the hard work. And know that, like I said in my previous video, it's a war going on. It's a spiritual warfare, which has always been the case. And don't think it's only in this age and time of 2024 when you are going to face these things. This war would go on till the day you die. So if you think you are too young or you are too old to fight, that's very wrong because each one of us has been given a battle. We need to learn to fight. So prepare yourself and prepare yourself every single day by upskilling yourself. There's just no other way. You need to learn to make yourself stronger, smarter, intelligent. You need to learn how to defeat the evil. Because know that evil is also not a fool. You look in the past of Lord Ram and Ravan in Ramayana. So Lord Ram was supremely strong, but he was put to test by this fight that led to Ramayana. So even if you look at the opponent, Ravan was very intelligent. He was not a fool. But where the truth has always won. So Lord Ram won over this massive fight with 10-headed demon Ravan. And Ravan was a huge devotee of Lord Shiva. But of course, he cannot win over with Lord Ram because he took to unethical means. So anytime you look at the history, even in Jesus' life, so he was so powerful and so beautiful. Still, they thought that by crucifying him, the devil will win over. That would never happen. You see, Jesus is the true God, and he lives through forever, eternally, and he always supports the people who are righteous and truthful. He is not going to be So people should not think that, oh, if I'm taking up the good side, I would be crucified, because anyhow you would die. So it's better to be working towards the light side than be fearful and scared of the dark, because will always lose. You see this yin yang again. So these both are actually the play. But know that as an individual existence, you are on the planet to play the game. You cannot just be here and not play. It's not possible. So you need to pick your side. Are you on the devil side, the dark side, or are you on the light side, which is godly side? And don't say, I don't want to do anything, because it's not going to happen. Life will bring you to a test. Life will bring you situations where you would need to get up, and you just cannot keep on sleeping forever. You might feel tired by the war, and you might feel that, yeah, I need some rest now. Sure, take your time, relax a bit, rest out, but then get back to what you were born for. There is no way you can escape that. You need to learn to fight. You need to learn to get the things done in the right way. Because what is the other way out? That you just feel weak and you just give up? That'll be too cowardly. You can never give up without a fight. Even if that means death, you will die, but you would not die as a coward. You would use all of the strength that you have, you would use all of the powers that you have, but you make sure that you keep on propelling ahead. There's no way that you would just bend down to these meeks and cowards who just come out from the back and talk behind you. Have you seen that? People coming together in group and talking behind you? That's because they do not have the courage like you. They are scared that you are the real lion or the lioness. So always believe in yourself and keep working towards yourself. And I know that that's a lot of work, because you see that, oh, I'm not skillful enough. I'm not trained enough. Go train. Go work. That's what you're here for. You cannot just keep on failing all the time because you see that the opponent side is too strong. They are strong because they are working. So you see, in that we need to learn from the opponent. Your opponents are smart. They are intelligent, and you need to learn to be like them. So when I face my opponents, and if they are truly wise and intelligent, I do not directly fight. I just keep quiet and I watch them. Because I know that there is this person, though he's coming from the opponent side, though he's coming from the demonic mindset, but I know that he is intelligent. So I try and learn from them. I do not need to say anything, but I just observe them. And you watch that the devil mindset they are very much organized. They are not a fool, right? They are intelligent, and we need to learn from them, because these guys are not smart without a reason. They are smart because they are working hard. And people like us, we just think that we are very relaxed. We think that it's a utopian world and there would be nothing that we need to learn. And you just cannot be so easy and relaxed all the time. There is time when you need to learn. You remember your days past in school when you had exams and you would need to study, even though you do not want to study, right? You cannot just say, I don't want to study because the subject is too difficult. Even if it's difficult, you go about learning that. So, such is the situation in life. Life will bring you to a point. Everybody is put through test, and that's why you are here. That's why Gautam Buddha said, of the Four Noble Truths, number one, life is suffering, and this is the most eternal truth. Everybody suffers. You might be working with the devil powers, or you might be working with angelic, godly powers. Life is troublesome for both the oppressor and the oppressed. So don't think if they are oppressing you, they are very happy. Being the oppressor is really, really sad. It's very dark. Why do you think oppressor is not happy? You see all these wars that happen in the world. Do you think that the people on top who are making these decisions for war, they are very happy? No. And in fact, the thing is that in a war, nobody's happy. Neither the oppressor nor the oppressed. Neither the party who wins the war, they are happy, because they know that it has led to a lot of bloodshed. It has led to almost huge, massive chunks of their armies dead. Lots of people have lost their life. How can they be happy about it? But then there are times like that. And this is what life is about. I know that all of this thing that's happening right now and that has happened in the history, lots of wars and things, Because of the law of Trinity, there is creation, there is maintenance, and there is destruction. Whatever has been created would get maintained and would get destroyed. So do not get bothered, because just accept the flow. If that is the time for destruction, you need to take up your saddle and your warrior stuffs, and you need to get in that mode. You need to act, knowing fully well that all of this is coming to an end anyhow. But that does not mean that you would not take up your battle and fight. You see, in Gita, when Arjun did not want to fight because he was a righteous king, he was a righteous prince, and he was so skillful, he was top notch level of his skill. So he did not want to fight this war with his own brothers, right? With his own cousins, and he did not want to slay the demons, which was actually a fight within his own family. But then Lord Krishna said, you need to fight, because as per dharma, as per the truth, if you do not fight, the entire upcoming generations are going to laugh at you, that this guy who was so powerful, he did not fight. So just learn to be a warrior god or a warrior goddess, because if the time demands you to be that, you should be ready to die. But know for sure, you should not be a fool. Prepare yourself and believe in the power of God. And take that energy, take that courage, and prepare yourself. That does not mean that you would just keep on lazing around and acting a fool all the time. Well, there's a time and place where you need to act like a fool. And there is a time and place where you need to act like the king. So know the difference, where to act what. In front of dumb people, act dumb. And when the time calls you to act like a king, be that. So that's all I wanted to say in today's message. Stay strong and be powerful, not in terms of acquiring power externally. It's all about your spirit power. If you do not have the power of your spirit, you're nothing. Even you might own the entire world. All you need is the power of your spirit, which has all of the potential and the truth and the truthful energy to soar you to heights, which your logical mind cannot even imagine. So just be about that. Always choose higher for yourself and do not act dumb forever. There's a time and place, I said. Act that accordingly. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next one.